Hello and welcome to my home. If you're new here, my name is Karen, thismainermom. Today I'm speed cleaning through my morning routine, and I'm really hoping that I can help to inspire and motivate others to be doing their routines as well. My morning routine always includes emptying the dishwasher, switching over any laundry, and separating what is dried into separated bins so that everyone can put their own laundry away, and making my bed. Now today I did not get to my morning routine. I had to run out to the grocery store. I come back and I'm homeschooling the kids. So by the time I hit my morning routine, it's actually lunchtime. And as you can see, my kitchen is quite a mess. If you've ever had a day like this where you just seem to be completely behind before you even get started, hit the like button and then I'll know I'm not alone. And I would love if you would comment and describe how you get yourself back on track in the comment section below. I know for most of us, our routines have been thrown up in the air. Those who have children living in the home, their kids are now schooling at home, even if they were not previously homeschooling before, and that is just a huge adjustment. I've been homeschooling for 21 years now. My oldest is 26 years old, and my youngest is 13, and I've always homeschooled them. Now what you see right here with my 14-year-old daughter hamming it up, is there's a lot of activity in the kitchen as I'm trying to get the things done I would have preferred to have done early this morning. My morning routine is just critical for me. It really helps me to be doing one thing at a time without feeling overwhelmed. Normally I'm doing the dishes, laundry, and my bed at about 7 o'clock, and the kids are normally starting their homeschooling at 8 o'clock. That way I have all those things out of the way and I don't feel like I'm trying to teach around a mess. Side note, does anyone else have a cat who owns certain parts of the house and there's just nothing you can do about it? My cat will only eat on top of the kitchen island. I don't know why, but I just want to assure you that I always disinfect that island before I use it, just so you know. And I have no idea how to train the cat to stay off that island. So if you have any advice, let me know in the comments section below. Look at him laying there. He's shameless. Anyways, back to routines. I'm finding right now it's more important than ever. There's a lot of stress that our kids are under with whether they're changing the way we educate them or whether it's just that they're not getting to go to their activities like my kids. They're not getting to see their friends, and it's just super important for us to have a routine and kind of stick with it so that they know when it's time to work and when we're going to spend time together having fun. For myself, on the one hand, I'm less busy because I'm not on the road getting everyone to their individual activities every day. But on the other hand, I feel a little bit more busy because we're trying to be very intentional to do fun things so that people aren't feeling quite as stressed. So it's a bit of a catch-22 here. And really that's another benefit to having routines, is then the kids know when I'm available and when I'm not, because I'm trying to do the same things basically at the same time each day. We do take a lunch break from school together, and I try to make something that most everyone will eat. Some days it's everyone fending for themselves, but most days I'm actually preparing something, and today it's one of our favorites, which is nachos, and my daughter Yvonne is over there making the guacamole while I'm laying down the chips and cheese to be heated, and then I'll heat up some beans, and if I have lettuce and tomato, we usually throw that on the top when it comes out. And this day I also cut up some berries to have a fruit salad on the side, and you'll see all that in just a minute. If you find this kind of video encouraging and motivating, I hope you'll consider subscribing, and you can do that by clicking on the red subscribe in the bottom right corner of this video, and then if you mouse over and click on the bell that you see under the video, YouTube will let you know whenever I upload a new video. Here I'm getting the fruit washed up for our fruit salad, and I have strawberries, blackberries, and raspberries. So the mid section of the grocery store is pretty empty. Our shelves in the grocery area are pretty empty. Meat is some days good, some days empty, but I noticed produce is very well stocked. So even though it does involve having to go to the store more often, it is encouraging to know that we can get those fresh fruits and vegetables. So here's our lunch. We got the nachos, beans, guacamole, lettuce, and then you can see the fruit salad right there. And now that lunch is over, I'm finally getting to make my bed. Let me point out something that I noticed as I was editing this video that you'll probably notice is you're going to see me put some things away, start to make the bed, put other things away, continue making the bed, put other things away, and then continue making the bed again. I notice I don't really stick to one thing at a time and finish it and then go to the next thing, which is another reason why my routines are so important. Is I can be that if you give a mom a cookie scatterbrained person who starts one thing and gets distracted by something else, and doing the same things each day really helps me to stay grounded. Speaking of staying grounded, I don't know if you deal with anxiety, but I will tell you that I do, and it's something that kind of creeps in on me when I'm not noticing. And certainly when there's a lot going on in the world and in our country, in our areas, it's easy to get extra anxious. And something that Michelle over at Everyday Wife Life has been suggesting that I have really been taking to heart is just staying busy to lessen anxiety. And it really does work. If we spend that nervous energy being productive, then you have the satisfaction of feeling like you're getting something done and you're not just still with your thoughts too much, and it really does help. I'm going to insert a picture of Michelle's YouTube channel here and also link her in the description box below. This is not a collab, it's just I think that you'll really enjoy her channel. I know I have found a lot of encouragement and motivation there. She struggles with Hashimoto's, and she is a picture of perseverance, and her channel is just a very, very encouraging channel. So when you're done watching my video, go check that out. I think that you'll really enjoy it. I'm finally getting to emptying the dryer and separating out the laundry in each person's bin. It also happened to be a day when the girls were changing their sheets. I have everyone on a schedule of what day they change their sheets, since it's a bit tough for all of us to do it the same day, since there's 8 of us living in the house. And now it's late afternoon and I am putting away the dishes from breakfast and lunch before I start supper. The kitchen's looking a lot better and it's taken me all day, but I'm finally caught up and back on schedule. I have something I've been wanting to share just because I'm excited about it. I am actually getting new cabinets and new countertops. We've been trying to do this for a couple of years now. Last year I tried painting the cabinets and it was a huge mess. I bought Sherwin-Williams paint at Lowe's, and I'm telling you this so that you never do that. If you buy Sherwin-Williams, it's great paint. Get it at Sherwin-Williams, because this is what happened. I'm going to show you right now. As soon as I painted, it was lifting off. It was the worst thing I'd ever seen, and it ruined the cabinets. I did it as a last-ditch effort to save my cabinets and not have to replace them, and we just decided, okay, we can't do anything about it. We're just going to have to replace them. And we had already been planning to get countertops. So we're finally getting rid of the tiled countertops, which is just awful because they've been in place since 1986 and the grout is breaking down and it's just a mess. I don't know if you've ever noticed that as you're watching. So I love the color of the cabinets, but the paint was a disaster. So we've had someone come in and measure, and they're going to be coming in and replacing those cabinets soon. And it's quite a pick-me-up just to know that that's coming. Lastly for today, I am disinfecting any spot in the kitchen where we touch. So all of the handles, all of the doors and doorknobs, the toasters. I'm trying to do everything that we touch. And you'll notice I have two toasters. The white one is just a regular toaster, and the black toaster is one that we reserve for any gluten-free bread because I do have a daughter who can't have gluten. I would love if you would check in and let me know that you're watching in the comment section below. Let me know how you're doing right now. I really honestly do care. I really honestly want to be an encouragement to all those who watch my channel. I'm praying for you, and I want you to always remember God loves you and I love you too. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.